Hey, Okie Tools here, and this is going to be my installation video for my new steps for my Dodge Ram 1500 truck. These are the ProMaxx, and the part number on these is PMX11373S, and these are the cab length for the quad cab side steps, the Nerf bars. Okay, so I got the box open, and this is everything it comes with. It's packed in there pretty well with the styrofoam and the bubble wrap on it. So you got your two steps. This one's for the passenger side. This one down here is for the driver's side. And then this box right here has your brackets and all your hardware in it. This was everything inside of that box. These are your front and back brackets and extensions and ends and all your hardware that you need, and the instructions. There are these little caps that are on the ends of the tube. I hadn't taken them off. This is the passenger side. That one fell off. I hadn't taken them off, but these are off of the driver's side, and they say remove before installation, so remember to take those off. Mine are actually already off inside the box, so just if yours weren't, just remember to take them off and read your instructions pretty well, and we'll get to installation. Okay, first thing you want to do is get under here, and you want to remove this body mounting bolt right here under the frame, and use a 18mm socket and a 1/2 inch ratchet and I think it's a 2-inch extension to get that off. So go ahead, get under there and bust it loose. First thing you're going to do is you're going to take the mounting bracket, and you're going to take your bolt, and you're going to drop the lock washer on there, and then you're going to drop the flat washer on there. You're going to feed that through the bracket through here, and then you're going to take your spacing piece right there, spacing plate, and you're going to go ahead and feed that all up and through there and start tightening it. Okay, here we are on the back, removing the mounting bolt from back here. I'll switch to my impact wrench just because this makes the job easier. See what I mean? Just like on the front, you're going to take the mounting bracket, in this case it's the longer one, and you're going to take your new mounting bolt and go ahead and drop your lock washer down in there, and then your flat washer down in there, and you go ahead and you feed them through the bracket, and then you want to get your spacing plate right there, and you're going to want to feed them all in hand tight into finger tight into the old mounting point, just like you did on the front. Okay, what you want to do now is you want to go ahead, and there's usually tape right here, but for some reason there's not tape on mine. You can see where it was though. Go ahead and take that tape off for that hole, and you want to go ahead and put your this already pre-welded in there bolt, and you want to use this clear piece to make sure that you don't drop it in there by accident. So you go ahead and take that clear piece off of there, and you go ahead and feed it in there, kind of like let me look focus, kind of like this, and you know, go and put it in there, and then you put that clear piece back on there, and that keeps it from falling in there or anything. Got it in there, and you can see the clear plastic piece holding it in there so it doesn't drop in, which is really nice that they include that. So go ahead and take your bracket and put it over the top there, and you're going to put on a flat washer, a lock washer, and then a nut. And there it is. You got your flat washer and your lock washer and your nut. Okay, and then now you're going to put your bracket in the right spot. Put your bracket in the right spot, and you're going to go ahead and through that hole right there, you're going to do a flat washer with the bolt, and then a block washer, and a nut. Like so. And you're going to only want to do everything finger tight for right now. You don't want to over tighten anything. You don't do the final tightening until you get everything installed. So there's that one. And again, here we are on the back where there's our bracket that we already put in, and then right here's another hole, and of course there's no tape on it. I'm starting to think that mine actually had steps at one time and they took them off. So you would take the tape off right here, and then you would go ahead and put your welded bolt with the little piece right there. Use your little plastic piece to make sure it doesn't drop in there, and you go ahead and set that up so you could do your bracket that connects to your other. Okay, so I got it in there, and you can see a little flat plastic piece that's in there. I really like that they included that, because that is a pain in the ass when you drop one in there to get it out. So you go with a flat washer, and then a locking washer, and then a nut right there, and you go ahead and finger tighten that up, and then you're ready to attach that piece to the bracket. Okay, so you're going to want to do a bolt and a flat washer, and then another flat washer, and then the locking washer, and then your nut. And you want to go ahead and finger tighten that down. Okay, so I'm ready to install the, thank you, my son just gave me a kiss on the cheek. I'm getting ready to install the step here, and I don't have, I'm working on the front part here, and it's going to be a bolt, flat washer, and a lock washer, and I actually have those installed wrong. They need to be the other way around. Anyways, I don't have two people. It'd be a lot easier if you had two people to install this, but my son's not big enough to hold it up for me. So I just wrapped that end right there with bubble wrap that came out of the box, and that way it doesn't scuff it up or anything while I'm installing this one in, and then I can go back over there and do that one. So I'll go ahead and switch that bolt around like it's supposed to be and go ahead and feed it in. Okay, so I got that end on and finger tightened, and then I got this one on, and we got it the right way now with the flat washer and the lock washer and the bolt, and it just threads right in there. There's already a nut cert in there, and there you go. It's on there, and once you get this last piece on here and that last bolt, you can go ahead and start torquing everything down to proper spec. Okay, there it is, installed and all tightened up on my 2007 Dodge Ram 1500, and this is the quad cab, and this is the cab length side step Nerf bar. So thanks for watching.